I'm Deborah and this is Wake Up Yoga. I hope you're joining me today. I have my computer here so I can at least see some chats. I'm not going to be able to respond to them though, based on trying to work on some yoga here. So anyway, good morning. I hope you're having a good morning so far, getting up and feeling good. We're going to start in Sukhasana Easy Pose, rolling the shoulders back. Maybe closing the eyes, allowing ourselves to settle into the earth, lengthening up through the crown of the head, and beginning to bring our awareness to our breath. Allowing our tailbone to reach into the earth, softening the hips, reaching the crown of the head to the sky, and sometimes that means bringing the chin in just a little bit to open up the cervical spine. Think about opening the heart and lifting the heart just a bit, maybe toning the belly and allowing the shoulders to move down and away from the ears. We're going to start by just tilting our heads to one side, stretching the neck and allowing the shoulders to move down. Inhale, coming back to center, and exhale, tilting to the other side. Inhale, coming back to center, and exhaling, tilting to the first side. Coming back to center and exhaling, tilting to the last side. Inhale, back to center. We're going to shrug our shoulders up, squeezing really tight, hugging the shoulders, and releasing and letting go. And hugging the shoulders up, squeezing really tight, and hugging and letting go. And one more time, hugging the shoulders, squeezing, and releasing and letting go. And then we're going to inhale our shoulders up, roll them back down and around. Inhale up, roll them back down and around. Inhale up, exhale back down and around. And then we're going to reach our shoulders out, but keep our hands out, reaching our arms out, rolling the shoulders back, opening the heart, and toning the belly. We're going to take the right over the left, wrapping the arms. And then we're going to inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, and exhale down. Inhale up one more time, and exhale down. And then we're going to reach forward, roll the shoulders back, take the left over the right, wrapping the arms. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. One more time, inhaling up and exhaling down. And coming back to center, we're going to start with some seated cat-cows. We're going to exhale, rounding the back to the back wall, releasing the head and neck. Inhale, rolling the belly forward, opening the heart, looking up. Exhale, rounding the back. Inhale, rolling the belly forward, opening up. One more time, exhaling, rounding the back. Inhaling, rolling the belly forward. And coming back to center. We're going to inhale, lengthen up through the crown of the head, squeezing the core from the bottom here all the way up to the top, front and back. We're going to squeeze all the way to the midline. We're taking the right hand to the left knee, the left hand behind. Inhale and lengthen, and exhale and turn. And breathe, and soften the hips, and draw the navel in, and breathe deep down into the belly. And then letting go of the back hand, we're reaching overhead in a side stretch and opening the heart to the sky, and breathing. And we're going to inhale and coming back to center. We're going to roll the shoulders back, lengthen up through the crown of the head, tone the belly. Squeeze everything to the midline. Take the left hand to the right knee, the right hand behind. Inhale and lengthen, and exhale and turn, and breathe. Letting go of the back hand and reaching overhead in a side stretch. And open the heart up to the sky, lifting through the side bodies. and breathing. Inhale, coming back to center. If you have a blanket, we're going to take the blanket out. We're going to rotate to a tabletop position. Hands underneath the shoulders. Spread the fingers wide. Actually press the fingers into the earth. Engage your hands just a little bit. And then take the knees under the hips. And we're going to inhale, dropping the belly, opening the heart, looking up. Exhale, rounding the back, releasing the head and neck. Inhale, dropping the belly, opening the heart, looking up. Exhale, rounding the belly, or rounding the back, releasing the head and neck. Inhale, dropping the belly once more, opening the heart, actually offering the heart forward, and then rounding the back. Inhale, coming back to a neutral spine, we're going to shift the right hip out, looking at the right hip. Inhale, coming back to center, we're going to shift the left hip out, looking at the left hip. Breathe. We're going to come back to center. We're going to take our hands one hand length in front, shifting the weight forward so that we're in a knee down plank. So I want you to think about rolling the shoulders back, reaching the heart forward, and not allowing your belly to dip like this. We want to draw the navel in like that. And then we're going to slowly lower all the way to the ground. And then we're going to peel up to a baby cobra, reaching the heart forward, taking the wrinkles out of the neck, breathing. We're going to slowly lower. Then we're going to peel back up again, working the muscles in the arms, reaching the heart forward, releasing back down. And then we're going to peel up again, breathing. And then we're going to press back to child's pose. Reach the arms forward, press the fingers into the mat, and then lift the palms so that the palms are reaching up toward the sky. And you're going to rest your forehead right here on the mat, and then you're going to really engage the muscles in the arms. So the arms aren't just hanging out there. We're engaging the hands and the muscles in the arms, resting the forehead, allowing the tailbone to reach long. The head, crown of the head reaches to the other side, so you're lengthening through the spine, and you're trying to find space between each vertebrae. And breathing. And then we're going to take our fingertips along with our head and torso, and we're going to walk our fingertips very mindfully, like spiders, all the way over to the right, along with our head and torso, resting the head, stretching the left side body. Take a deep breath in, filling up to the collarbones, and slowly exhale, letting go of something somewhere. And then maybe you can walk the fingers a little bit more to the right. And breathe, stretching that left side body. And then when you're ready, you're going to walk your fingertips back to the center. Maybe walk the fingertips further out in front of you. See if you can lengthen just a little bit more. And then we're going to walk our fingertips over to the left. And breathe, relaxing the head, allowing the forehead to drop into the earth, taking a deep breath in, filling up to the collarbones, and slowly exhaling. And then maybe walk the fingertips 1 inch more to the left. And then we're going to walk the fingertips back down, back to the center. And then we're going to come back up to our tabletop, roll the shoulders back, draw the navel in, and then we're going to curl the toes under and press into a downward facing dog. Make this a lazy down dog, maybe pedaling the feet, walking the dog, pressing one heel down, bending one knee, maybe allowing the hips to get involved. And then find your really nice, good downward facing dog where you press the earth away,
Chest moves toward the thighs, pressing the heels down. The feet are hip-width distance apart and parallel. Breathe. Take another breath here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And now we're going to slowly move forward to a high plank. I want everyone to get used to this high plank. You might need to move your hands forward a little bit and roll the shoulders back, reach the heart forward. And again, if we're dropping our belly, we need to draw it back up again. Reach the heart forward, draw the shoulders back, and it tends to drop the belly. So draw that back in. Breathe. Push forward on the toes, and then press back to downward facing dog. Breathe. Rest here. You can always go to child's pose. You don't have to stay in this position. And then we're going to move forward to high plank, reaching the heart forward, reaching the crown of the head forward, drawing the navel in, breathing, holding, and moving back to downward facing dog. This is a resting pose, or you can come down to child's pose right here. Maybe taking the hands back toward the feet. Breathe. And then coming back to tabletop, rolling the shoulders back, reaching the heart forward and drawing the navel in, lengthening through the tailbone. We're going to reach the left foot out, flex the foot, toes pointed straight down. Sometimes that means turning them toward the midline of your body. Sometimes we think they're pointed straight down and they're actually pointed out. So think about pointing them straight down. Reach the heel toward the back wall. Reach the right hand out like you're going to shake someone's hand. Really lengthen. See if you can find more length. Inhale, exhale, elbow to knee. And reach out, inhaling. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reaching out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reaching out. And then we're going to bend that back knee, reach around for the foot, press the foot into the hand, find your balance, open the heart, and then maybe take that foot up to the sky. And breathe. And then reach back out again. And then release. And then we're going to take the right foot back, reaching the heel toward the back wall, reaching the left hand forward like you're going to shake someone's hand. Make sure you tone that belly. Breathe. Lengthen. Find space. Inhale, exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reaching out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reaching out. And one more time. Exhale, elbow to knee. And inhale, reaching out. Lengthen just a little bit more and breathe. And then bending the back knee, reaching around for the foot. Press the foot into the hand. Open the heart forward. And then maybe reach that foot toward the sky. And breathe. And then reaching out, lengthening just a little bit more before we release. And then allow yourself to go into child's pose. Taking the hands back, resting the shoulders. I can't see that I'm online, so if somebody wants to chat me and say, yes, you're online, that would be great. Rest here in child's pose just for a second. So we're going to come back from child's pose. We're going to curl our toes under, press into downward facing dog. Breathe. We're going to inhale, come up to our toes, look between the hands, draw the navel in. Inhale, exhale, and then walk the feet up toward the hands or float, hop or float. Inhale to a flat back. Release down to Uttanasana. Sweep the arms all the way up to the sky. Breathe. Bring the hands together, clasp them, point your fingers up, draw the navel in, drop the tailbone. Really reach down through the feet. Inhale, exhale to one side. Inhale to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale to center. Exhale to the first side. Inhale to center. And exhale to the last side. Inhale back to center, and we're going to dive back down, forward fold. See if you can press the right hand into the earth, bend the right knee, reach the left hand up. Release the left hand, bend the left knee, reach the right hand up. Release that hand down. Inhale to a flat back. Release down to Uttanasana. Sweep the arms all the way up to the sky. This time we're going to bow straight forward, forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. Release down to Uttanasana. Take a step back. Find your high plank that we worked on before. Breathe. Push forward on the toes. Slowly lower Chaturanga Dandasana, maybe all the way to the ground. Peeling up to Cobra or Up Dog. And curling your toes under and pressing into Downward Facing Dog. Inhale. Roll the shoulders back, draw the navel in. Exhale and walk the feet or float up to the top of the mat. Inhale to a flat back. Release down. Sweep the arms all the way up to the sky. And we're going to bow straight forward, forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. Release down to Uttanasana. Take a step back and find your plank. Roll the shoulders back, reach the heart forward, draw the navel in. And then move to Downward Facing Dog. And then inhale back to plank. And then exhale, Downward Facing Dog. And then move back to plank one more time. And exhale. And then we're going to inhale our right leg up, bending the knee, opening up to the right side, keeping the shoulders square to the ground. Take an inhale and an exhale here. Inhale, square the hips. Exhale, take the right knee to the outside right elbow. Inhale, lengthening, three-legged down dog. Exhale, taking the knee between the elbows. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Exhale, take that knee to the outside left elbow. Maybe turn the back foot, lay that foot on the ground, reaching up to the sky in fallen triangle. Release that hand down, reach the right leg up, and slowly lower. We're going to walk our hands back toward our feet, reach for opposite elbows, and release down. Hanging in ragdoll. Breathing. And then we're going to walk our hands back to Downward Facing Dog. Find your really good Downward Facing Dog. Press the heels down. Reach the heart toward the thighs. Inhale the left leg up. Bend the knee. Open up to the left side. Inhale, square the hips. Exhale, take that left knee to the left elbow. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Exhale, knee between the elbows, trying to touch the nose. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Exhale, take the knee to the outside right elbow. Turn the back foot parallel. Lay that foot on the ground and reach the arm up in a fallen triangle. Breathe. Lift the hips. And then release that hand down. Take that leg back up. And then release that foot down. walking the hands back toward the feet. Reach for opposite elbows and hang in a ragdoll. And then we're going to walk back the downward facing dog, coming back down to the knees. And we're going to come to our knees. We're going to reach our arms to the sides, really lengthening to the sides. We're going to take that right foot out. This is called Parigasana gate pose. We're going to turn the palms up. We're going to really lengthen. And then we're going to tip over like a teapot, letting our hand come to our shin and reaching up to the sky. If you feel like it, you can reach further over. See if you can open the heart. We don't want to cave in like this. We want to open up and lengthen. Inhale, coming back to center. Roll the shoulders back, really reach. Take the left foot out, open the heart. Turn the palms up. And we're going to tip like a teapot. Reaching that right hand up, opening the heart, staying right here, or reaching overhead. Inhale, coming back to center. And then we're going to turn, roll the shoulders back, curl our toes under, press into downward facing dog once again, reaching the head toward the earth, breathing, and a resting downward facing dog. And then we're going to move forward to our plank, rolling the shoulders back, drawing the navel in, slowly lower, release, peeling up, roll the shoulders back, and release down. Resting the forehead on the earth. Then take the chin to the earth, roll the shoulders back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and press up to baby cobra just once again. Squeezing the shoulder blades together, reaching the heart forward. And breathe. And release down. I'm going to move down here because I'm on the carpet. Place the hands directly under the shoulders. Put the chin on the earth. We're going to lift the hands this time. We're going to lift up the front of the body. Breathe. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Take the wrinkles out of the neck. And then release, one cheek to the floor. And rest. Then take the chin to the floor again, roll the shoulders back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and lift. Keep squeezing them together. Take the wrinkles out of the neck, breathe. Working on your posture, the strength in your back. And release down, taking the opposite cheek to the floor. And then bringing the chin back to the floor, reaching the arms behind, extending the arms toward the feet, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Take a deep inhale and exhale, and inhale and lift, and reach those arms and hands toward the feet, and open the heart toward the front and lengthen through the neck. And release down, taking one cheek to the floor, the opposite cheek that you had last time, releasing the arms down. And then placing the chin back on the earth, clasping the hands, maybe taking the opposite, thumb on top, rolling the shoulders back and lifting, breathing, reaching the hands back toward the feet. And if you want, you can stay right here, or you can lift your feet and lift the heart just a little bit more and breathe. And then release down one cheek to the floor, the opposite cheek that you had before. And then we're going to place our hands underneath our shoulders and press back into child's pose. Maybe take the hands back behind by our feet, rest the forehead, and breathe. Continue resting in child's pose. And as you rest in child's pose, maybe thank yourself for being here with me this morning. Perhaps you might want to think about your intention for the day. Who are you going to be today? What good things are you going to do? Who are you going to meet? How are you going to be with your friends and your family and your coworkers? What things would you like to accomplish? Would you really like to accomplish? Not things that you really have to do, which that you have to do, but what are the things that will make a difference in your day today? Continue resting the shoulders, allowing the shoulders to move toward the earth. Quieting the mind. Now, just letting go. Perhaps releasing and surrendering anything that doesn't serve you through your forehead and allowing it to move into the earth. And then when you're ready, see if you can find your way to a seated position. Maybe keeping your eyes closed for a few more moments. Allowing yourself to experience the quiet. And then when you're ready, open your eyes. Thank you for joining me today on this very second Wake Up Yoga with Deborah Ann, me. And I really appreciate you being here. I hope this has brightened your morning and gives you some vitality and energy for the rest of the day. Namaste.